welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my office. As you can see, Clover James is with me, and today we're going to talk about more things to keep you and your dog organized so that you can spend more time out having an adventure and less time looking for stuff. Okay? Let's go. Before we get started, I'd like to give a big shout out to the sponsor of this video, Extra Space Storage. You guys know I love Extra Space Storage. We'll talk about them a little later in the video, but first, let's talk about staying organized when you have a furry friend. The first major difference I realized when I went from having cats to having dogs is that dogs bring a lot more dirt into your home situation. If your dog is living their best life, they're gonna get a little bit dirty. It's just part of being a dog. They roll in the grass. They walk around in dirt. It's part of dogdom, and let them live their best life. A dirty dog is a happy dog. However, I don't want my house to be dirty. So my first line of defense is actually preventing the dirt from coming into the house. And they say an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So on rainy days and on muddy days and on snowy days, Clover wears shoes when he goes out. That's right. He wears shoes. They're actually like little sneakers. They have little treads in the bottom. They're from a brand called My Busy Dog, and they are amazing. I actually was out last year walking Clover around on like a rainy day. Like I had like rain boots on too and the whole get up. And we walked past this group of like preschoolers and they were so cute. They were like, oh, los zapatos. And it was so, I was like, y'all are so cute. I know it may seem a little silly to put dog shoes on dogs, but we live in a very cold area in the Northeast and in an urban area where there is a lot of snow and salt on the sidewalks, and the shoes protect my doggie's sensitive paws from irritating salt on the sidewalks, as well as very hot asphalt in the summertime. Like say it's like 95 degrees. Usually we're not out if it's 95 degrees, but if the asphalt is very hot to your hand, when you touch it, it's very hot to your dog's paws as well. So having a little extra layer of protection, never a bad thing. And taking these off at the entryway of our house, the house stays clean. I don't have to drag any dirt in. And let's say I forget to put the shoes on, or like we have a situation where we're just outside, starts raining, whatever, we walk through mud. I have a little paw wash station at the entryway so that I can go ahead and wash the paws so I don't have to worry about him getting the floor dirty at all, or my furniture or any of that stuff. So prevent the dirt from coming in the first place. You'll be golden. Secondly, a good way to keep your house clean is to protect your furniture and your bed from dirty doggy paws. Even though you've tried your best to prevent the dirty doggy paws, sometimes you have the dirty doggy paws. And I use dog blankets to protect my furniture and my bed before I get into bed, especially since we have a white comforter. It can get really nasty with like dirty doggy paws. So before he gets into bed, yes, he sleeps with us. You can write your hate comments in the comments below. There's always somebody who's like, oh, your dog sleeps with you. That's so gross. No, it's not. We love it. Let a girl live. Anyway, we have dedicated dog blankets that protect our comforter so that I don't have to wash my comforter as often because I'm lazy. Thirdly, we've accepted that dog hair is like part of our lives now. He doesn't shed as much hair as he used to when he was a puppy. There was a point when he was like, the hair was just all over the floor, and I was like, what, how do you still have hair on you? So we've invested in a Roomba and we have not looked back. This thing gets underneath the furniture. It gets into corners and places I don't touch. So I basically run it every day and it keeps the hair at bay. I still have to go around to places like underneath the fridge because for some reason it like gets pulled underneath the fridge and like it gets trapped under there. But otherwise the dog hair is pretty much under control because of our Roomba, and I thank it for its service every day. You can also keep the dog hair at a minimum by giving them regular brushings and baths, but even still then it's like spring and fall, the hair just falls off. So Roomba. When Clover and I are going out for a walk, we're just not going out for a walk. We're going on an adventure. Are you ready for an adventure? Yes? He's ready, he's ready. My goal is to get to that adventure as quickly as possible, so I don't want to spend a lot of time looking for the leash, looking for all the things I need to go out. So having a dog walk station and a dog walk bag is going to be really essential for both of us to get out the door as quickly as possible. So having hooks near the door where I can store the leash and what is that thing that he wears called? A harness is going to be the best thing you can do for your dog and everybody in your family as well. If they need to take the dog out, they're not going to be searching all around the house for the collar or your leash or any of that stuff. If it's in one place, specifically if it's by the door, this is the best place to keep it. It's going to be the best for everyone. And these are on command hooks, so you can just move them around if you feel like you need to. These command hooks in particular have been with us for at least 3 apartments and have been amazing for us in every space that we needed to have our dog. We even have a little station in our coat closet set up for Clover where I have his bottled water, I have his fetch set up, which I will show you, and I also have a dog walk bag. I will show you what's in the dog walk bag. I have his fetch toys in here. I have like a long line for playing fetch in public places when he can't be technically off leash, but or it's not safe anyway for him to be off leash in any like public place. So we have a little long line so that he can play a little bit of ball and be safe. And I also have some doggy wipes. I also have an extra roll of poop bags. I always carry an extra roll of poop bags, and I will talk a little bit more about poop bags later. And of course, I also keep some hand sanitizer and some hand wipes as well. For me, just in case. And you know what's happened. Comment down below if it's happened. You get poop on your hand. Comment down below if it's happened to you. Okay, I got done filming and realized I didn't tell you guys about my poop bag trick. Now this sounds really stupid, right? But I've been in a situation where I didn't have a poop bag because I pulled the last bag and then I was like, in a manner of speaking, SOL, because I didn't have any more bags and Clover pooped an additional time, which is not fun. So sometimes, I know I have an extra poop bag in my bag usually, but sometimes if I'm just out like taking Clover out just for after dinner, I don't have my bag, so I give myself a little fail-safe by not only putting, you know, a roll of bags inside this bag, but also by packing an additional bonus bag at the bottom of the bag. So if I run out of bags, if I pull out the last bag, you know, usually I just fill it up with another roll, but sometimes I forget. Or I'm out, you know, and then I still have the bonus bag to help me out. This is so dumb, but I cannot tell you how many times this has saved my life. So if that helps one person, there you go. Give yourself a bonus bag every time. But don't forget to replace the bonus bag. If you use the bonus bag, you know, tear off one off the roll, put it at the bottom, then put the roll in, okay? Don't forget the bonus bag. Okay, back to the video. Sometimes it's just not possible to get outside for your adventure because of bad weather. I don't know about you, but Clover does not like to go outside in the driving rain or the driving snow, especially the snow. Lately, we've gone outside. If it's been like actively snowing, he'll be like, no, I don't know. And to that I say, relatable? However, if your dog and you can't get out on your normal walk, you need to put together a rainy day activity box. The rainy day activity box has been something I've put together actually lately in the last few months, last year, and it's been amazing. Our rainy day box has lots of puzzle games, which we use with Carrots because he loves carrots. He's Bugs Bunny, basically. It has a snuffle mat. We got this snuffle mat lately, and it's a great little tool for him to find treats inside the little snuffles, and it's really fun for him. It's really great for nose work. I also have the indoor fetch tool, which is very fun. He does not use it well, but I accept him the way he is. It's still a lot of fun. And just things for us to do on a rainy day when we can't get outside. An hour or half hour of this sounds super amazing to him, and it usually tires him out, and then, you know, we just go out for potty breaks. He reluctantly goes out for potty breaks on bad days. It's real. Yeah. The last thing we've been doing to really keep him organized is to create a dog grooming / dog bathing situation. Now, in our last building, we were lucky enough to have a dog washroom, which is really great. In this building, we actually do have a dog washroom as well, but it's not great. I went down there a couple times and I did not have a good experience. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna create a dog wash spa in our own bathroom. And I did, and you know what? I like it. Since we have a bathtub here, I decided to make that the official dog wash room, and it's worked out really well. We don't have one of those shower heads where you can actually, with a sprayer that you can use with your hand, but I got this really awesome one off of Amazon. I think it was like 20 bucks or something, and you just hook it up to the faucet in your bathtub and you can give your dog a bath, and it's like personal spa day. It's pretty excellent. Clover hates baths, by the way, just in case you wanted to know. It's not his favorite, but he tolerates it. And it's great because I can give him a bath in there and I can groom him in there. He's got his own little grooming kit to where I use that before we have the bath. That's organized, and then everything I need to give him a bath is in this basket. This used to be his toy basket, but I got a new toy basket and I repurposed this one just for his bath items. So it's got the shampoo in there, it's got the thing to stop the hair from going down the drain. I actually use this for my own hair as well, so it's a double purpose kind of thing, and it's got 1,000,000 towels in it. Yes, I know it's got 1,000,000 towels in it, but that's how many towels I use when I dry him. I don't blow dry him anymore. It's just not something I have the mental bandwidth to do, but I do use almost all these towels after I bathe him, and I think he's grateful that he gets as dry as possible. On days when I'm feeling a little more lazy, I'll dry him and then I'll put this little robe on him so he doesn't freeze while he's resting after his bath, because that's what he does. He looks cute in it, but he mostly just looks cute in it. I'd like to give a big thank you to Extra Space Storage for sponsoring this video today. If you'd like some more dog organizing and dog decorating tips, head on over to my sponsor, Extra Space Storage's YouTube channel, to see more of my talking about setting up an organized space for dogs. Extra Space Storage is the second largest operator of self-storage facilities in the US, with 1,900 facilities in over 40 states. At Extra Space, you can rent a space to store your personal or business belongings at a clean, secure property. Unlike full-service storage services where you might have limited access to your belongings, self-storage gives you so much more control. You can pack and arrange the storage unit however you'd like, and access to your belongings at any point during your location's open hours. Self-storage is an amazing option when handling your belongings during life transitions, and I've personally used Extra Space Storage 3 times. It was while I was in between homes when I needed a little extra space to store my belongings, and I was thrilled to say I had an amazing experience at both Extra Space Storage facilities that I used. Each time they helped me pick out the right size unit for what my needs were, and I was so honored when they asked me to offer some extra organizing tips over on their YouTube channel. So if you want to go over there and get some more tips about organizing your dog room, go over there and show them some love. I will put the link in the description below so you can head right over there. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed this doggo organizing video. And now we're gonna go out for a walk. So we'll see you later. All right, you ready to go for a walk? You ready to go? All right, let's go. Come on, let's do it. Let's go.